as you can tell, my PC's back there. It's right here, and it's not in it. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so what's going on, guys? And today we're going to be talking about my experiences and everything I have to say about the NZXT550 N7. So, I've had this motherboard right when it launched, and I love it. It's actually here right now. Take a look. Looks really good, man. That's kind of the reason why I was so excited about it. If you did watch one of my videos, I was super excited about when this thing first came out. If you want, you can go check that video out. But yeah, I mean, it looks super good. I mean, it's NZXT, and in reality, they're a good brand. Now, you can say stuff about how the H1 caught on fire for a lot of people. That wasn't a good look for them. But at the end of the day, I mean, besides that part, I mean, they're a great brand. So once again, I was super excited about this motherboard just because they did it with Intel and it looks super good. I mean, I'm more of an AMD guy. You know what I mean? Put two together, they're perfect. And I've had it, like I said, since it came out, and now we're gonna see what my thoughts are about. I think it's about 4.5 months later. I mean, as you can tell, my PC's back there. It's right here, and it's not in it. That's all I'm saying. So that might be a giveaway of what's to come. But without further ado, let's get right into this. I want to start off this video with talking about the good things, right? Because there's two main reasons why I don't have it in my system right now. But we'll get to that. I'm going to start off with the good things about this motherboard. So, I mean, first off, it looks amazing. I mean, it's unlike any other. It looks the absolute best when it comes to a minimalistic motherboard. I don't have the matte black version. I just have the white. I guess it might be matte white. I don't know. But the price point is kind of steep. But, I mean, I'm willing to pay that. That's not even one of the problems with it. It was like $240 to get it shipped to me. That's not even one of the biggest problems. The functionality when you have the cam software, if you have other things that connect to your cam software, like the AIO, anything like that, perfect. No problems there. I love the cam website. Or the software. The interface is so nice. On the motherboard itself, it has like the NZXT RGB 1 and 2 up here, so you can connect like different RGB strips, stuff like that. Expandability, really easy. The whole layout of the whole thing, super nice. Has everything lined up at the bottom. Like it has 3 USBs, system fans, all of that. Down here at the bottom has a reset power switch, which is great. USB Type-C, which a lot of B550 motherboards don't have. But once again, it is $240, so I mean, take it or leave it. So it does have this whole shield on it, and you would think with NZXT overheating, kind of maybe a big problem because of the H1, but yeah, I had no problems with it. My M.2 never got super hot. It actually stayed super cool. So I don't know. I had no overheating problems. Now you might have a better M.2, like a Gen 4 that gets like super hot or whatever. But for me, I never had any problem with that. I actually even bought a little thermal pad to put on it, just because I was scared. I tested it without it and didn't have any problems. Put this on it. It did help a little bit, but not much to where like this is like a need. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, when it comes to this motherboard, great. I mean, it was the first B550 from NZXT. In theory, like I said at the beginning, it should be perfect. It should be 2 and 2. You know what I mean? In my eyes, I was so excited, man. So excited. This is where we get into the bad things. I got this motherboard, and in my situation, I use a Canon M50. And with that, I need to have Wi-Fi capability or I could hook it up, but it's really easy whenever you have the Wi-Fi option. The Wi-Fi function on the M50 connects via Wi-Fi, and then you can download all your images, videos, all on there, and it'll be on your PC. Makes it super easy. But the N7, I don't know if you can actually see that. Here's the Wi-Fi antenna. That's not the reason. I'm just saying it was not capable at all. The function did not work. Could not connect anything to Wi-Fi. I contacted customer support. They gave me all this stuff to download, and I said, my guy, I've downloaded everything. I've downloaded BIOS updates. I mean, it was brand new when I first bought it, so I was like, maybe they'll come with an update a couple months later. They didn't. Nothing got fixed. and I can't return it because if you see here, I'm trying to focus in on it. The antenna broke off. The antennas that they send with you, these things are by far the cheapest antennas I've ever seen come with a motherboard. Other motherboards actually try and give it like some kind of like maybe some cool looking one or whatever. They just gave you some generic ones you can get on Amazon that are like $10. It was not good. I already knew it wasn't a good situation, but whatever. I mean, they clearly sent it out. They're not going to send something bad. You know what I mean? So as you can see here, the reason why it's stuck on there is because the whole thing twists with it. And if you see this one doesn't twist. But this one does. And I can't, for the love of God, get this thing off. And I have no idea what to do. So, of course, I could have fixed it, but it was already too late because it's already broken. So that was one thing. I had to buy a USB Wi-Fi adapter to plug into it, which is no big deal. It's not as fast, but it was no big deal, right? It's fine. But this is the other kicker. This is the other thing that really pushed me over the edge where I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. Have you ever had a problem to where one of your USBs just disconnects? It sometimes flickers off, flickers on, right? I was having that problem with every single USB on this thing. So imagine you're mid-game. I'm going to say Valorant because that's one of the games I play right now. You're middle of Valorant. You hear the disconnecting sound from Windows. I can think of it, but I can't make the chime. I can't remember, but it makes the noise. And then your mouse doesn't work. Right? And it doesn't work for like 20 seconds, then it'll come back on. Okay? Sick. It came back on, whatever. But when you're in a game in Valorant, and you're playing mouse disconnects, playing a ranked match, 12-12, 1v1, what do you do? You're screwed. You're screwed. You're out of luck. There's nothing you can do. You can reach up, unplug it, plug it back in, by then you're dead. You know what I mean? That's not even the worst part because you can at least move the keyboard and hide, right? Now imagine your keyboard disconnects and whatever key you press last is the direction you go. Because it disconnects. I've tried, dude, I've never wanted to break something so bad in my life. The amount of rage that came out of me in this. I tried talking to customer support. Super nice people. Like they helped. I mean, not really because it didn't fix anything. But so I thought maybe it was my Wi-Fi because I don't have the best Wi-Fi and I am hardwired, but I don't have the best Wi-Fi. So I went to my mom's house for the same PC. It still was happening, and I'm so confused. I'm like, I know it was kind of a stretch to think it might have been the Wi-Fi, but then I thought, at the same time, before I tested the Wi-Fi, I thought maybe it was something wrong with what I did. Maybe I hooked something up wrong. So I double-checked everything. Nothing was wrong. Had everything plugged up right. So I have no idea why this could have happened. Maybe y'all would know, but I definitely don't know. So this is why it's here, and it's not in there. So I would love to use this thing. But for $240, I want everything to work, man. It sucks. I mean, it has USB Type-C. That's cool. That's my experience with this motherboard, and that's why it's not in there. Because, like, that's a big letdown whenever you're this excited about something and it doesn't work. So, in my opinion, it could just be a defective board. I just could be really unlucky, but me personally, I can't recommend a product that doesn't work. I'm not even getting paid, man. So, like, why would I even try to fake it? Like, oh, but it could be good for you. Go buy it. Like, I bought this thing with my own money. That I don't make a lot of money, and I bought this thing because I was super excited. It doesn't work. I mean, what am I supposed to do? And NZXT is a great company, so like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna stop buying NZXT products. It's just maybe, like I said, I got a bad batch of a motherboard. So maybe some of you out there are having the same problems, and go ahead and tell me down in the comments. Leave a like for this video. Subscribe for more content like this in the future. But I think that's it. Got nothing else to say about this thing. I wouldn't recommend you buy it. That's because I'm biased. It's probably a great product if it works. I mean, it's pretty much just an ASRock board, isn't it? ASRock makes solid motherboards. I mean, it's just ASRock board with like NZXT branding. I I mean, it looks good. It looks so good. Best looking motherboard by far. But that's the end of the video. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. Leave a comment if you're having any of these same problems. If you know how to fix them, let a brother know. I'm so down. Let me know how to fix this thing. I even make a video about it, and I'll shout you out, I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just... It hurts, dude. It hurts. I can't even sell it because, like, it's broken because I broke it because it's my fault. So, like, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Once again, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe for more content like this in the future. And, yeah, guys, I'm out.